Hi, it's Sarah from Graphical Hip, and today I'm going to show you how to install masked vinyl decal 2 different ways. So let's get started. I've got the same decal twice, although this one has a black stripe. Not to worry, this is just scrap vinyl that I used for the video. So the first way that I'm going to show you is the hinge method. So we're going to assume that I've already got my area all clean with soapy water and that I've already done my measurements. But just as a quick way to show you how to do measurements, I will put a couple pieces of tape on my decal, which makes it super easy to then move it up and down as you need it or side to side. So let's just say there, my measurements are done. Now I'm going to put a piece of tape across the top, and that's the hinge method. And you'll notice that I've gone past the edge of the decal, and that's on purpose. So for this method, you don't need a knife. For the method number 2, you do need a knife. So on this one, I'm just going to flip the decal up. I'm going to peel the backing paper off. And that will leave my decal stuck to the mask. And I'm going to use my squeegee. You could also use a credit card. And I'm just going to go from the top, middle, out, and then over that my strokes. And I'm keeping my squeegee pretty close to the decal itself at about a 30 angle. Just like that. And then method number 2, again, assuming that we've done all our measurements, etc. So I'm just going to put that there. And this is a center hinge. So this one is better for your long decals. And I always put 2 pieces. If the decal is extra long and there's like a bunch of weight on each side from it being very long, then I'll also put a couple pieces up here and down here, just to make sure that my tape doesn't fall off. So for this method, you do need a knife. I'm just going to start on one side and peel it back just like we did this one. Right, we're peeling off the backing. On a really long decal, you don't want this to be flopping around because it will touch the wall or the car or whatever you're putting it on and it'll get dirty. So what I usually do is I just take the edge of this, the corner, bend it backwards and stick it onto the wall. Just for now, until I'm done cutting this off. So you want a nice sharp blade so that you can make a nice sharp cut and not have little fuzzies everywhere. But if you do get any paper fuzzies, I like to just make a pinch with my fingers and run it along the edge of where I've just cut and also on the wall, just to make sure I don't get any little fuzzies stuck behind the decal, because that will cause what looks like little bubbles. So now on this one, we're always starting in the middle and going up and down, up and down, and I'm overlapping every stroke with the last stroke. Then you take your center hinge off and do the same thing on the other side. Now, once you have everything squeegeed on, you want to go back over with the squeegee and just make sure you give it a nice firm once over. So I'll go up and down, just like that. Make sure that it's really on there, and then we can start to remove our mask. When you're removing your mask, you want to keep it nice and close to the graphic itself. You don't want to pull out like this. You want to pull close to the wall. And then you also want to try and keep it on a 45-degree angle. Now, you'll see that my graphic is left behind. And then same thing with this one. That's it. Thanks for watching.